cancelled it, and we wouldn't be looking for the class.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened. You
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Success. Brilliant. Missed one. Made it. Brilliant. This is rather fun. Brilliant. Success. Oh! Oh!
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Absolutely. Let's go. Not right now.
Perhaps later. I have...
I hope one of those other things is practicing your flying.
Map, the Highlands, South Hogwarts, carted away, cross button. Lower Hogsfield.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I shall keep an eye out. Has
Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I shall keep an eye out. Are you a paint?
You mentioned that your paintings were taken.
It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I shall keep an eye.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Past the ruins. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Stupid one!
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, has?
Dead.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time.
Lucky asshole! You are terribly upset. Surely you can see that.
How many of you are?
Easily diverted.
I feel as though you're not even trying. I won't rest until you're... You can't stop us. I will make you pay. I've been fighting since before you were born. Sad. That was meant for me. Accio, was that your best? Not quite. It will not go well for you. Accio, not quite. Kill spells glance off of me. I'll let that wand. Lumos. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Lumos.
Stupid to come here.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Easily diverted.
Are you quite finished? Always on the defensive.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo!
Red Rockwell, unite us! I know I heard something that time.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
That was meant for me.
Incendio! Confringo!
That's your best.
Incendio!
Not quite. Pity. Not quite.
Expelliarmus!
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see. Not your best fight.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Quite an enchantment. What turning to on?
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was difficult.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds wonderful. That's a little excessive.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best. Once I
Map, South U. Player locate Hogwarts, South Hogwarts map. Hogwarts Valley. Enemy left Merlin, South Hogwarts region, the Highlands. Cross button. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts, steeply and follow the butterflies. I overheard Clementine, J. Pippin's potions, West Hogsmeade, a demanding delivery. J. Pippin's potions, An apothecary, a demanding delivery. Perry Pippin of J. a demanding delivery. Perry, the 3, Hogwarts map. Flu, world map. The exit, the south wing. Spell combination practice 2. The Crossed Ones Club meets the south wing. Exit, the astronomy wing. The the library annex, the library annex, the bell tower wing, the bell tower wing. Collection chests. 0, the great hall. Descending for suites. It appears that the great hall. Exit, the map chamber. Triangle button, the astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. The map, the astronomy wing. The wing of Map, Hogsmeade Valley, Hogwarts, South, Forbidden, East, East, Cross, Hogsmeade, East, Hogsmeade, for Hogsmeade, World, Dogweed and Death, Hogwarts map, Flue Flame, Exit, the astronomy wing, Charms Classroom. Professor.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said. And there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
Revelio.
Map. Flue Flames location U. The Bell Tower wing. Collection chests. Beast West Tower. The Bell Tower wing. Collection chests. 0 out of Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. World map. Forbidden East South Hogwarts. Hogsmeade Valley. Enemy. Map. Flue Flames locations. Quests. Oh, Madam Kaga. Professor. The deadline keys. It looks like flight test. A demanding delivery. Perry Pippin. Cross button. Level. Collections. Map. Flue Flames locations.
Off on another adventure.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Exit. Secret World Map. North, South, Hogsmeade Valley. South, North, South Hogwarts, Hogsmeade Valley. Owl Post. Settings. Restart, load, exit to main, save game, display, audio option, dial, sound effects volume, music, mute all, off, display subtitle, mono audio, on, audio configuration, music, dialogue volume, Mute. Gameplay option. Gameplay options. Control option. Level 14.
Handy resource indeed. Your
Map. Floof. The South Wing. The South Wing.
I'm most pleased to be included.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such a... Incendio! Quintago! Accio! That's a mistake! Confringo! Incendio!
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Come on in. Healing potions are a
Hi.
speciality here, should you need any.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea. Here are the invisibility... She's a talented potioneer and...
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Your poaching days are over.
Map. The Highlands. South. North. Hogsmeade Valley. Hogsmeade Map. Hogwarts Map. Spintwitch's Sporting Need. Quests. Map. Professor. Cross button. Level. Inventory. Map. The North Hog. U. Hog. North. Jackdaw's Tomb. Jackdaw. Hogsmeade. The Highlands. North Hog. The Hogsmeade Valley. The Highlands. Upper Hogsfield. Upper Hog. South Hogsmeade. The only all. Jackdaw's Tomb.
Lumos.
The tool wheel L1 button is useful for dealing with higher level combat situations. Combat plants and potions can give you an advantage against tougher enemies.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio.
Stop right there! What have you done?
Stupefy.
It isn't Nora Treadwell. You're a Slytherin traitor.
You're worse.
Marvelous strike!
The life for a life. Potato! Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Back for more.
Potato.
Not the brightest child.
You're not going to like you.
Confringo. Stupefy.
Shall we finish what we started?
Restart from last checkpoint. Restart from last. Try.
Lumos.
The tool wheel L1 button is useful for dealing with higher level combat situations. Combat plants and potions can give you an advantage against tougher enemies.
Oh, that warrants a look. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Incendio.
But that time is a lot of time.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Confringo!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Could do with it.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. Cross button. Continue.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Oi, pass that pie when you go here. You have to learn to share.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Who's there? You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Petrificus Totalis.
Revelio. Revelio.
Search the tower and
Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
When do you say to give up? Why can't I hit you? It's legal. That was unexpected. But it's sad. It is. That utterly pity. I shall avenge your death. No!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Expelliarmus!
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Travelers are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio.
These look familiar.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
More statues.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Revelio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. To see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Visit the collections menu to learn about enemy abilities and weaknesses.
Confringo!
What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, for now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Owl Post, Professor Garlic. Level 15.